So thank you, Ashwinda, for giving this opportunity and starting this from me. Certainly, the based on 6 years of experience was journey. When we started, also digital was just at the about to begin in real estate, and today, the last year turnover was what 8,200 crore. Is it what is the importance to give the process of performance marketing, or is it only good to be creative? I'll put it this way, that certainly a real estate being a high value ticket size, whenever we are in the mandate business, so when we take the project on a mandate basis to sell of any developer, certainly a budget is derived that okay 2% is for marketing, out of which how much is going to be going for digital, and the beauty of digital marketing is performance based. So advertiser is only getting paid for every results, like whether it is impression, click, inquiry, or the leads or the walking which happen at the site. Now, certainly a process of identifying the right audience, the target group based on the experience and the data which we have already is very, very critical, because that will set the base for any digital marketing agency which we appoint to do the marketing of our product and reach to the client. So process is very, very important, but at the same time, Ashwinda, the creative, we cannot ignore it. The content which the earlier group were discussing about is equally important. Like few days back, I was just discussing with my digital marketing head that why one particular project is doing so well, where in Dadar, apartment was 7 crore plus, 2 deals were closed without visiting the site. Whereas we keep, because the content and the creative was so strong for that product that it has led to a good quality target audience which was defined in the process of digital marketing, and we had a conversion of 2 deals despite of the ticket size is very high. So giving equal importance to both, I will say 70-80% is process, which is very important, but at the same time, a good content, a good offer, a good spot closure offers, or how we call it in real estate language, can always give a good quality leads to the digital marketing team for making follow-up and pushing them for the site visit. A mandate sales, I will put it, we started 6 years back with 6 people. Today we are 850 plus. So certainly a niche which was identified during those years. I will give you a very quick, in a very small discussion, quickly, that category B developer, which are performing so well, is 65% of Bombay's real estate. But nobody knew them. And nobody professional like me after 13 years of experience would have joined them on a job or on a pay scale, because certainly CTC which we had during those years was high. Now, understanding that there is a great potential, there is a need, they have a track record, they have a delivery track record, their financial closure, discipline, process, approval, everything in place. Only thing which was missing is that sales, which is more scientific process, which you rightly said, half an hour before, is the key for achieving the overall number and the sales as a target. We identified this need, we understood, and we actually went ahead to start the Guardians. So mandate sales is going to be a future as far as the the game of real estate is concerned. How a developer is outsourcing the contractor, architectural, purchase, and various other function, except one which is approval, because approval is always close to developers' heart, and they have kept it with them. Sales and marketing as a function is already been outsourced to various agencies like Guardians, NROC, and Zanadu. I don't mind taking names of, they are my no competitor, but they are brothers to us, and we do a fabulous business in Bombay. Answering it to your second question, how a digital marketing is very, very critical for a mandate player like us. Now, or maybe any developer who is doing a free sale. So digital marketing is unavoidable. Everybody is on smartphone. Everybody wants to buy, see, at least not touch, because that's not possible in digital marketing, but experience, get the information about any product online at a click of a button. So do real estate. Now, whether a developer does digital marketing through his own team, through his own sales and marketing, he will be doing it. And for a player like us who is a mandate player, all the more important, because when we have more than 20 projects to handle at a time, we cannot go away from digital marketing in terms of creating the lead. Second, I think somewhere you asked me the question that a broker doing a digital marketing to generate the leads versus we doing a digital marketing to generate more leads. Now, example, if we as a mandate player do not do a digital marketing spend on a particular project we are taking on a mandate basis, the cost per lead will go so high for a broker who would love to work on a project. So to help those broker who are actually contributing to the project, we also have to spend on a digital marketing in a much more aggressive manner, which will bring that 360-degree surround to the project in that particular micro market, in that particular target audience. To an extent, answering to your question, Ashwinder, before we start doing any project sale or giving information to the broker, we call the meeting with them, and to the identified potential broker, we give a good insight about who is the target audience, what is the ticket size, which geographical location you should tap in the digital marketing, start spending when we go aggressive, at the same time. So it is like win-win situation for both of us. No doubt the lead may click to me, our platform also, or to the broker's platform also. The formula is whichever broker has got the site visit, the customer has been tagged to that broker. So certainly unavoidable, and whether a developer does, which we do as a mandate sales, will definitely help to overall broker digital activation which happens. In fact, it comes down. It is the other way around. If I don't spend money on the digital marketing as a mandate player, because the limited, suppose even if he spent 2 lakh rupee or a 1 lakh rupee, the limited leads will come, and certainly the visibility aspect, brings it's a very small reach by spending only 1 or 2 lakh. Understood. The moment we as a developer or as a mandate player start spending say 10 lakh rupee in the first 2 weeks or 3 weeks, that gives a good surrounding effect to the overall audience which we want to target, and their cost per leads actually goes down. So everywhere we have experienced when we go low, their cost of leads go high.